I knew that this week I was going to be traveling, so a couple days ago I asked you guys for questions over on Instagram. We got a ton. Then I took a plane to France, and now that I am finally here, we are gonna answer them. Who was your favorite Pokemon as a kid? Honestly, my favorite Pokemon changed like every other month. Obviously, Blastoise was my favorite because that was my first starter. Then I switched to Noctowl when I got gold. Then the Pokemon movie came out where they did the promo of all the Pokemon cards, and I got the Electabuzz one. So like, Electabuzz was awesome. Ampharos was my favorite for a while. Then I really loved Umbreon for like a long time. I thought that it was my favorite up until like a few years ago. Then I got back on the Dragonite train, which is somewhere in the mix of all of those. I've literally had a bunch of favorite Pokemon, but I feel like that's how it is for most people, so it's like, whatever. Now here's one I get so freaking much. You guys are constantly asking this stuff, not even just for the Q&As, just like I'll post a shiny that I get on Twitter, and in the comments it'll say, "Where's Julian? Why haven't you been making videos with Julian? Did you and Julian break up?" No, Julian is in France. Now I'm in France, so I'm staying with him. But no, we didn't break up. If we broke up, you guys would know about it. I honestly would tell you guys. Of course I would. So many people have like these crazy conspiracy theories too. It's insane. Yes, we are still together. Yes, we are going to do videos together while I'm here. And I'm also planning for us to do shiny hunting streams together. So don't worry, you're gonna get to see us together. And no, we did not break up. Thank you for coming to my TED Talks. What are your current hunts? Before I left for France, I only brought 2 games, which is actually very stupid. But before I left, I was hunting Magikarp in 3rd gen. There's a Pokemon Center where you can get it as a gift, so I'm hunting it that way. But the only games I brought to France are Black 2 and White. If a hunt is taking me a long time, then I usually will switch over to 5th gen just to like get a quick shiny. So anywhere with Double Grass that has amazing things like Drifblim and Zangoose and things like that, those are also usually on my list of hunts that are on the side. But as soon as I get back from France, it's gonna be October, so I'm probably gonna put those on hold and just do like Halloween hunts. But have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? No, I haven't, but sometimes the soundtrack will come on like my Pandora stations or something, and the songs literally make me cry. And so I know I'd love the game, but no, I've never played it. But yeah, the songs, the music in that game is freaking amazing. Is there a shiny hunt you regret doing? No, I feel like who's gonna regret finding a shiny? If you had to train exclusively one type for a full party, what type and what Pokemon? Definitely gonna be Ice type, that's for sure. But as for the Pokemon, Weavile is gonna be on the team. Glaceon's on the team. Frostlass is on the team. Other than that, I don't know. Mamoswine maybe? Jinx is obviously on the team. And I really love the Alolan Ninetales, so maybe that too. Any of those. How tall are you? I've answered this before. There's gonna be a few in this video that I just have been avoiding because I get asked these things every single Q&A, and they've already been in Q&As, but I know a lot of you guys are new. So how tall am I? I am 5'6". I'm relatively short. If Pokemon didn't exist, what would you be playing? Honestly, probably a sport or something like that. Maybe I'd go outside more. My question is the biggest. We all love your hair, but do you? Do I love my hair? I am very touch and go with my hair. I kind of like it. Right now, I just got a haircut, and so I don't love it right now. I don't like when it's really short, and I don't love it when it's really long because it gets kind of afro-y. When I was younger, I had really long hair, and then it singed up when I went through puberty. So my hair has changed so freaking much, so I've really had to like get accustomed to it. So that's part of the reason why I wore the hat so much. But yeah, I'm definitely coming around to liking it a little bit more now. And thank you, by the way. What are your parents' astrological signs, and tell us your birth chart? I can't get pregnant. When can we expect the first vid on ASM Arcanines? Oh my god, guys, this was the most asked question on this Q&A, which blows my mind because usually it's either, do I watch RuPaul's Drag Race or am I still with Julian? But yeah, this is very real. I know ASMR is not for everybody, but I happen to really love it, and I've been teetering on the idea of making an ASMR channel myself just for fun. And so many of you guys have already freaking found it yourselves. You just typed it into YouTube, so it's already got like 1,000 subs. Yeah, it's a very real thing. This is definitely going to happen. I'm making an ASMR channel, so if you guys want to subscribe to that, the link will be down below. It'll probably pop up right here. But honestly, I am actually stupidly excited for it. I can't wait to start it, but it's probably not gonna start until I get back to America. So not until like October time. But go ahead and subscribe and get ready because ASM Arcanines is definitely a thing. And also, just to answer that one too, no, I don't watch Drag Race, but I do respect it. If you were to get a Pokemon tattoo, what would it be of? I don't know. I would probably have it already if I knew. I am so indecisive with these things. I don't think I want like a Pokemon on my body, but something that represents Pokemon. I don't know if I want a Pokeball or Trainer Tips has badges up his arm and that looks amazing. Something like that, a little more abstract, and you kind of have to really look at it and be like, oh, that's a Pokemon tattoo. I like things like that, but I don't know. I do want tattoos though, kind of. Not big ones, not anything that's gonna cover me too much, but I kind of like tattoos, so maybe I want one. If you guys have Pokemon tattoo ideas for me, put them in the comments, because really, I need help. Did you think Pokemon X and Y were good? I thought Pokemon X and Y were amazing. They're probably my best experience playing a brand new game. Pokemon X and Y. Favorite 90s show? Oh my god, let me think for half a second. Loved Rugrats, pretty much anything on Cartoon Network in that era. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, I absolutely adored. Power Rangers was really good. Goosebumps was really good. 90s shows were so good, guys. I literally still go back and watch these. Like Goosebumps, I'll put on like all the time because it's on Netflix. Did you have braces? No, I never did, but I really wanted them growing up just because people would get them and I thought they were so cool to have them. I wanted braces and I wanted glasses. Never got either. If you had to choose one Pokemon to help you survive in the wilderness with, which would you choose? I honestly think a harvest ability Tropius is a really good pick. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's dumb to pick that, but it can fly too. So like that's cool. And that's not to say it's like my favorite Pokemon or anything, but like to survive in the wilderness, that makes so much sense because like if it's holding a berry, it could just keep giving you other ones. So like you never have to get food, but then you get tired of the berries. I don't know. I don't know. Will you watch American Horror Story Apocalypse? Yes, I'm actually really excited because my two favorite seasons are Murder House and Coven. So like, this season should be amazing. Favorite shiny starter? Probably Trico. Here's another one that I get a lot of, but I haven't answered in a long time, and that is just how old am I? And the answer to that is 23. Helix Fossil or Helix Studio? Always been more of a Dome Fossil kind of guy myself. What would you say is the most frustrating thing you've had to deal with in Pokemon? Probably chaining in 4th gen. Learning that was so freaking tough. Now I'm pretty good at it. Well, I haven't done it in a long time, but I think I'm good at it. But back then, before I even started shiny hunting, when I first was doing chaining, oh my god, that was like the most ridiculous challenge in the world. I'd get the chain all the way to like 39 and then accidentally break it because I forgot to use a repel, or I went to one that's 3 patches away and not 4, and there were so many like superstitions to follow and just a ton of things that I didn't feel like dealing with. Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. What is your least favorite type? I kind of love all the types. I don't really have a least favorite, but if I had to choose based on just like Pokemon that I like, the one that I like the least, I'll say, is probably Steel type, because I have way too many favorites in all the other ones. I do have Steel types that I like Bisharp and things like that, but yeah, probably Steel. What shiny do you have the most repeats of? Oh my god, probably Fungus. I've gotten so many Fungus while I was trying to get other things, and then also Sigilyph I have a bunch of. Now I have a few Golducks too. I have like 3 Golducks. I know there are some people that will like get the same thing over and over and over and keep phasing. They have like 7 or 8 of the same thing, which is like, God bless you. But for me, I think 3 is the most that I have of a single shiny. If you could have one Pokemon to have in real life, what would it be and why? This is kind of what I was talking about earlier. Dragonite is probably the go-to because it can fly. Maybe I'll start it as a Dratini. But other than that, if I just had to have like an inconspicuous Pokemon, probably Shinx. I've been through so much with Shinx now that I really love it. It's so freaking cute, and then I can evolve it. And it's not like its power is really that crazy, it's just like an electric dog. So either one of those would be amazing, but I do think I'm going to do an entire video based on just like a Pokemon team that I would love to have in real life. Can you rap the Poke-Rap? I can't. I used to be able to do like 3 verses, now I can at least do the first one. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Tata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. You are welcome. Have you ever been attacked by someone homophobic? Not personally. Like, I'll be walking with Julian sometimes in France and like people will like spit in our direction. That's actually happened. One time at Universal, when me and Julian first started dating, we were walking too close to this couple, I guess, this older couple, because the guy like all of a sudden turned around and was like, all right, back up, back it up. Like acting like we were like, I don't know, trying to get up on him. So attacked? No, thank God. But judged? Absolutely. What's the worst injury you've ever gotten? Honestly, I don't really feel like I've had a bad injury. I've never broken a bone. I've never had like a tooth knocked out or anything. I've barely even pulled muscles. I'm pretty indestructible. The worst thing that's happened to me is like a jammed thumb or like a stubbed toe. Like that's it. When will the gay content finally come? It's all gay content. Who did you first come out to? Honestly, like strangers on Omegle. But as far as people I actually know, obviously Dylan, my twin brother, was the first person. Are you a twink? Or would you say you're a twunk? Daddy? I am a person. What's your favorite fruit? Probably pineapple. Or a nice pear. We stab the gay life? It's a little extreme. How often do you and Dallas see each other? Pretty much daily. Anytime I walk in front of a mirror, yeah, we hang out a lot. Can you rank all of the generations? Okay, so this is gonna be a complete hot take, but I'm gonna try and do it really quickly. For me, Generation 1 is first, then Generation 2, then Generation 6, then Generation 4, Generation 3, and then Generation 5, then 7. That's what I'm gonna do. I love all of them, but that's the order. How do I get brows like yours? I'm completely flattered. I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I don't pluck them. I don't like shape them or do anything. This is just the natural brow that I was given. But so many people think I do, so it doesn't even matter. There's an entire thread I found online that's talking about me and how I shape my eyebrows, and they're too far spread, and that I need to not pluck them so much. And I don't even do it. So like, what the heck? Strawberry milk, chocolate milk, or banana milk? What the heck is banana milk? Would you ever consider doing top 10 videos? Probably not. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have a question you want answered, be on the lookout. I will probably take questions from YouTube next time, so you can leave them in the comments below, or I'm probably going to do a community post, which you'll see in your sub box. But other than that, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. More videos are coming very soon, but until next time, this is Supreme Arcanine signing out. See you guys later.